Even for a novel, the plot might seem outlandish. This man, the Saudi ambassador to the US, was to be killed by assassins from a Mexican drug cartel. This man, a used car salesman from Texas, was Iran's chief conspirator, planning this and attacks on the Israeli and Saudi embassies in Argentina. His plan foiled because he was dealing with an American agent.
And though it reads like the pages of a Hollywood script, the impact would have been very real, and many lives would have been lost.
The main suspect, Iranian-American Mansour Arbabsiar, was, it's alleged, prepared to kill the Saudi ambassador by blowing up a restaurant in Washington. The US holds the state of Iran responsible.
The complaint alleges that this conspiracy was conceived, was sponsored, and was directed from Iran, and constitutes a flagrant violation of US and international law.
American and British media released a mugshot of Arbabsiar.
Iranian state television condemned the US, saying the allegations are shameful.
This kind of action, which violates international norms, must be ended.
The motive for targeting the Saudi ambassador isn't known. Killing diplomats isn't usually how Iran deals with rivals. And rivals they are. Shia Iran and Wahhabi Saudi Arabia agree on very little. The Arab Spring, their latest battleground. The US is now warning of a more aggressive Iran and possible attacks in America. Tensions with Tehran rising suddenly and quite bizarrely. Bill Neely, ITV News.
Let's go live now to our Washington correspondent Robert Moore. A bizarre plot today, a terror alert. Just how concerned are the Americans?
Well, I think even before this plot, there was concern that as regimes in Iran, in Syria, in Libya, even in Egypt struggled to survive, then rogue elements might try and hit out at Western targets. I think the big question this morning is who within the Iranian leadership may have sanctioned this planned assassination. The Americans say, look, it's a smoking gun. The evidence points to the highest levels of the Iranian leadership. Many experts are skeptical. They point out that Iran is a hard line, but nevertheless a rational actor. And that, as Bill points out, that commissioning essentially an act of war on American soil would indeed be bizarre. I suppose the next question is going to be, what does America do next? Already relations are in a deep freeze, sanctions are in place. So it may just be that the United States uses this foiled plot to continue to try and isolate Iran at every level internationally.
Robert Moore, thank you.